about that, guys. So now you guys get a two-parter because, yeah, I got totally sidetracked when my brother calls, family first. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's my little brother. So, yeah. Anyway, back to your reading. So, yes. Alright, so, where were we? Yes, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that eternal give and take. It's like this eternal bond, right? It's like there's like this energetic link between you. It's like a bridge that I'm seeing here. But let's see. I feel like you guys are like, even if you're not in the third dimensional like union, I feel like on the fifth dimension, you're in union. It's like you guys dream about each other. You guys like have this astral connection, probably astral sex with that fucking Nagas card, and it's like there's just something so deep here. It's like it goes beyond the physical realm. Alright, that one didn't want to talk. Perhaps this one will. Alright, so sorry, the cards are so feisty, and sometimes I just have to go through all the decks. Because, context is everything, and I feel like it calls me to bring out the right cards for the right context. Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. Okay. How is this helping? Because now you got two Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's this fear. This like back and forth fear of like, it's more than that. It's like something else had to come apart here. That's what made you afraid, is watching what happened. I think you observed past relationships and how that happened, and you're like, fuck, I can't be left like that. And how about don't be like the ex and you won't be, right? That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's a reason that it ended the way that it did. Maybe there's a reason that things happened, because that was karmic. It wasn't meant to be. It needed to end, right? And so that this could come to fruition. So yeah, let's clarify both Tens of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, okay. The Star. Alright, so I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius or just somebody that you feel like is a star, right? Somebody that you feel like is that light in the darkness. Like you really put them on a pedestal in your mind, in your heart. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this person had to break up. This person had to leave a situation, right? Because they were looking for their own prosperity. They were looking for their own happiness, and they weren't having it there. Like, it just wasn't there. Like, I feel like they efforted it. Getting the Ten of Pentacles in reverse twice tells me that they did everything in their power to not have that end, but it had to end. They did everything in their power to hold on to something, but it wasn't sustainable, right? And they had to let something go, right, to make this possible. All right. So let's dive into this Star a little bit. Let's give that person their own line here. So we can see, what's going on with them. Maybe you're scared of being a rebound, and that's totally fair. Don't be a rebound. Give them space. Give them time. Be their friend. Build on a whole other on a whole other level, and then let it just flow. You know, let things happen organically. Things don't have to be so like rushy, you know. You guys literally have an infinite amount of time for this to happen, because it feels like y'all have been doing this for infinity. With the concept that time is all happening at once, it's like a painting, you know. It's like our perception of it is linear, but the reality of it is not. It's kind of like, I forgot where I was going with that. It's like this, it's been timeless for you guys. It's been timeless. Maybe this connection that you guys felt was so strong that this person couldn't sustain another relationship, right? The Two of Wands in reverse, it's like they made a decision here. They were at a crossroads and they were like, I need to break free. I need to be done, right? And then we've got the Devil in reverse. They had to let go of somebody who was very narcissistic, somebody who was very manipulative, and really put them in a bad place and really just fucked them up emotionally, right? This was somebody who just like, you know what the thing is about the Devil is they appear as an angel of light, right? So, they show up saying all the right things, doing all the right things, and you know they're fucking excellent with their words. They know exactly how to talk, exactly how to be, to manipulate, to control, to have dominance in a situation, because that's what they wanted. They wanted dominance. But yeah, it's like the star did not deserve that energy, right? The star did not need that. And so they walked away. And I think that would be unfair for you to judge, you know, all of their relationships based on the one that you've witnessed or that you saw, because I don't think you have all the information. Seven of Swords, yeah. With this situation, it's like the Lord of Unstable Effort. It's like this fucking connection that they had was so unstable. Like the ground was fucking breaking under their feet. They couldn't hold on to that. There was just no love. I don't see any fucking love here. I see narcissism, and I see an empath, and I see dominion, needing dominion. It's like this just, it was all very futile. It could never work out. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, an earth angel cannot be with a demon for long. You know? Or probably for long, but in the whole scheme of things, they couldn't be with them forever. And that's because their natures are too fucking different. They're one is a shadow worker and one is a light worker, so all their work is going against one another constantly. And they're both forces for balancing out the universe, right? They're both forces of this, you know, it's like they're both very necessary, right? We need the shadow workers to have the light workers. We need both, right? But they can't be together for long. You know, it's not sustainable. It just can't happen. Yeah. Okay. So, now that we know the star's past, what's the star's current energy? Because I feel like you really care about that. I feel like you do. On the real, that's why you're watching this. And you know what's funny? The Lover's card too is also Gemini energy, and then we have that air element back here. Saying I feel like there's definitely an air sign in the mix here. All right, this one's done. All right. This one gets too specific on air sign or on signs, but you know what? Maybe I need that. Maybe I need that right now. Sorry. Yes, I'm arguing with my cards. Don't look. Dude, I'm one of those people, I will talk to everything. I will talk to cats, I will talk to dogs, like they're fucking people, and people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, they fucking get me. This cat knows what I'm saying. Okay? Don't fuck with me. Yeah, I'm a fucking oddball. It would take a lot for somebody to understand me. Because I just see all beings, all carbon-based anything, as being somewhat like energetically driven. So if it's energetically driven, such as myself, I can talk to it. You know? So all inanimate objects are carbon-based. Everything's carbon. So there you go. It's all made out of stars, right? Interesting. Remember how I said it could be an air sign? We got Gemini in reverse with 2 lovers cards. So definite Gemini energy here, right? Fuck. Maybe I should just call this a Gemini fucking read, right? No, I'm kidding. Because it might not be. It might not be. It could be the energy of that. The Gemini in reverse. Okay, so like in the upright, the Gemini is head over heart, right? In the reverse, it's heart over head. It's like they're thinking with their heart brain. You know, it's like it's a whole other level, a whole nother energy, right? And then we've got the Triskel. The Triskel is a symbol, the Celtics and the Vikings used it pretty predominantly. And this was, the Triskel represents eternal cycles, right? It's like, it represents like reincarnation, coming back, living out new cycles, all that thing, and all those things. And it's kind of, it goes back to what I had first said about this, like, past life stuff. I definitely feel like you've known this person in a past life. I definitely feel like these cycles have gone on forever. And it's like you guys are just finding new and exciting ways to come together, right? You're finding new and exciting ways to relearn about each other, to restore what you had, right? Because you're twin flames. So that shit, that shit means that you guys are, forever. You know? It means you're forever. You guys are just gonna have one love story after another in different crazy fucking variations, and it's really beautiful, actually. It's like, okay, I'm gonna bring up this story. My ex had a dream once, and it really fucking stuck with me. And he was like, I had this dream where I was helping this boy find this girl, and the boy said that, like, because the girl's name was Anastasia, right? And he's like, the boy had said, I need to save her. I need to help Anastasia, you know? And he's like, and the kid ends up like killing everyone trying to save Anastasia, right? But then, in the story though, he like, or in the dream, he had told my ex in his dream, he's like, we are what all the stories were written about. We're Romeo and Juliet, we're Jasmine and Aladdin, we're, you know, like, all these different, like, stories were all based on their connection, you know? And so, I kind of get that similar vibe here. Like, love stories have been written for you in the past, and it was strong, and it was fucking meaningful, right? Figuring out which ones, right? I definitely, with my karma, I was definitely Cleopatra in a past life. I've been really looking at my life and the synchronicities, and I'm like, you know what? I would not be going through this if I was not the last pharaoh of Egypt. Maybe it's my pride. I don't know. All right. This deck has spoken. So, but I want to know. Okay, like we picked up on your energy, the eternal connection here with the star, right? We picked up on this like constant swirling between the two energies. It's like you guys are so intrinsically linked. It's fucking crazy, actually. It's fucking crazy. All right. I want to know where this star's energy is at. You know, I was kind of clarifying with that Gemini in reverse in the Triskel. And maybe the star is in that energy of heart overhead, right? Maybe, you know, if we're taking out the idea that Gemini means an actual Gemini, because this is a general reading and you could be sitting in that energy. You might have it in your chart. They might have it in their chart. So, you know, not trying to be too specific on signs, there is the possibility that they're sitting in that Gemini in reverse energy and they're pouring out their love right now. They're pouring it out. Like they're just overflowing with it. They're thinking with it. It's a dangerous game sometimes. So don't hurt their feelings, okay? Because they're feeling it. Don't be rude. Okay, yeah, so where they had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse twice over here, like they had to break something up, they had to leave something, walk away from something. Their current energy is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Their current energy is saying that, yeah, that's on their mind. That's on their mind. They want the abundance. They want the prosperity. They want the happiness. They want that thing that drives them, right? Eight of Wands in reverse. They're not trying to force anything either. You know, they're not trying to manipulate the situation. They're not trying to impose, right? They just want it. You know, but they're not trying to impose. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not looking for a new job right now. They're pretty content there. They're really solid there. Especially with that Ten of Pentacles. It's like they're good on the money front. I feel like they are focused on their hustle a lot though. It's like they try to not think about this because they don't want to impose their energy, right? They don't want to be like like, yo, gangsta, what up? You know, they just, you know, I don't feel like they want to force anything. And probably after what they just went through, they're probably like, it would be nice to maybe like catch a break and then, you know, head into that when the universe thinks I'm ready. If the universe thinks I'm ready, whatever. Yeah. Alright, so then what's future energy for the star? Definitely already clarified this other energy here, your energy, right? You're also in a very similar you guys vibrate the same, okay? You guys are on the same energetic like thing. It's cute and it's funny. It's like you guys, you're same. I feel the twin flame connection. That's the fucking best part of this, is I feel the connection. I feel that bridge between you. And it's so fucking cute. Both of y'all are little scaredy cats, okay? You know, that's to be expected. Like, it's a big fucking thing. Those feelings are so fucking intense and they're so real that is hard to manage. You know, like on it, it's like you're like, fuck, it's almost too intense, right? All right, so future energy for the star, the Empress. Okay, I love this. Queen of Queens, okay? So this is somebody who is abundant, somebody who is very emotionally mature. They got that like that mother vibe, but like not like they want to mother you, but like they're caring, they're giving, they create, their projects are their babies, you know, like they nurture that shit. They just have this natural ability there, right? Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse, they're just over all the bullshit. You know, they're over all the they like we got the Six of Swords in reverse here too, right? So you get two images here to let you know, like they had to weather something alone, right? They had to do it alone. They had to go through a storm by themselves. And in their future energy, it's like saying that they're not going to have to, right? They're not going to have to go through this by themselves, right? They've got that universal love. So it's like, it's really fucking beautiful. It's like, they're just standing in their power. They are good. They're taken care of. Divinely blessed, divinely guided. Three of Swords in reverse, they're healing, right? They're really healing. Queen of Swords in reverse, they're not going to reject you. King of Pentacles, right? Kingpin energy. I feel like this is your energy, right? Like you're also focused on your hustle. You're also focused on your abundance. You're also like in that energy of no bullshit, right? Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like both of you have this sense of feeling that there are no other options. Like you don't want other options, right? Whenever you're presented with potential other options, it's like they just don't live up to it. The feelings just never feel the same. It doesn't hit the same. And though this love is overwhelming, it's the realest thing you've ever felt, right? It's funny, I was not intending on doing a twin flame reading, but this is like screaming at me. It was like, this shit's gotta be told. This story has to be told again. In a whole other way. Because you guys do it different every time, right? Every life cycle, you guys find each other in different ways, learn each other in different ways, challenge each other in different ways, and at the end of the day, your soul knows you're still coming back together. It's inevitable because your soul is one. All right, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so a new endeavor, beginning a new project, starting something, a new cycle here. King of Swords. This is living in your truth, living in your authority. You might be the one that's been cutting off, honestly, if I'm being real. Yeah, because Queen of Swords is in reverse is like open to this. King of Swords is like guarded and scared, right? Like they're feeling like, holy fuck, what is this? It's scary and it's a lot. Alright, so for the King of Swords, let's go to that guy. For you, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, like, I feel like you're cutting out any energy. It's kind of like I just said. It's like you're cutting out any energy that isn't this, right? Any energy that just doesn't feel right. And you've been reluctant on this connection as well. Because you are the King of Swords. Because you are so used to just like, you're like, I'm in my comfort zone. Why? Yeah, because you dealt with the Queen of Wands in reverse, right? That's the opposite of the Empress. That's the opposite. Going back to it, actually, the Queen of Swords in reverse kind of feels the opposite too, because the Empress is the Queen of Queens all in the upright, right? So maybe the person that you had dealt with in the past, maybe the reason that you are so scared to push forward and start anew is because you dealt with somebody who was once open to you, right? But then I feel like they cut off that connection and they manipulated you. They lied to you. They were immature. They like presented themselves one way and then you saw a whole different fucking side of them and you were like, what the fuck is this? King of Cups. I'm starting to get that King of Kings energy, right? If the Emperor pops up, that's gonna be crazy. Because then, you know. But, yeah, King of Cups, you're very much in love, right? You're very emotionally mature. You don't want anything other than your divine counterpart. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be offering something. You're going to feel balanced in it. And it's going to feel like the wealth of a lifetime, because this wealth is more than material. This wealth is in your soul. See all those stars twinkling in the background? It's like offering up something to the stars, to the star. It's beautiful. He's holding up the star. He's holding up the star. Okay. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Yeah. You dealt with your shit. She dealt with her shit. And I think through that shit, you guys found each other and you guys are gonna not be that way.